tonight? Yeah, we are doing wonderful. Real quick, just so you know who these rock stars are, please introduce yourselves.
Andrew.
Dan.
Loudon.
Susan. Jessica.
Johnny.
Sean.
Ryan.
Paige.
Wonderful, and of course, my name is Kendon. I've had the privilege of teaching these people. Give it up for my lovely teacher assistant, Ben Laura, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he's the reason why we laugh every Tuesday night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing some improv for you. It's going to be short form style, so basically what that means is at random times, I'm going to be stopping the game that they're playing. We're going to do another game, etc. I'm hosting the show, basically. To get us started, we're going to play ABC game, which is a game for everyone. Let's get two people on up. Wonderful. And why don't we just do this? When I announce the name, even when you don't know, just go crazy and clap as if you're excited that we're playing that game. We're going to play ABC game. Yeah, throw a little energy out there. And basically how this works is where they're going to be performing an improv scene at any, they have to perform it alphabetical with whatever letter you guys tell us to start with. So the first word in their sentence has to be whatever you guys tell us to start with. The next person has to respond with the next letter in the alphabet, and so on and so on and so on. If ever they do not complete this or they think too long about what the next letter is, they come out of order. I want you guys to say, bye, Felicia. Let's try that. Oklahoma, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, I love it when Oklahoma does it because you always get this nice urban, like bye, Felicia. Like I've always wanted to know how Alan Jackson says bye, Felicia, but I need you to reach deep down inside to your South Compton side, put a little neck work into it, and say bye, Felicia. Try it again for me. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, Felicia.
Yes, oh, that's right here. How old is she? Because she was working her neck. Lovely. To get us started, what letter would you like us to start with? X. I heard X. Lovely. It's a lovely letter. It's our favorite letter to start with ever. And can I get a location where you see different types of people?
New York.
I heard New York. So we're going to go, all of these scenes are happening straight up in New York, starting with the letter X. Interesting positions for New York, please. Lovely. And we will see this scene. Count it down with me in 3, 2, 1.
Xanax. I need is my Xanax. This train's taking.
Yelling won't get you anything.
We're on Z. Hotspot.
Tiffany Doodah.
Absolutely right.
Did you see the butterfly?
Oh, we're on B. We're on B. Bye, Felicia. Yes, you still fly. We're on B.
Boy, can you believe how hot it is in this city?
Criminy, you're right.
The drivers are just all over the road.
Except on the road.
Figure out how to drive, right?
Gosh, you're absolutely right.
We're on H. We're on H.
Help! My arm! It's been cut!
We're on I. We're on I.
Interesting.
J. We're on J. We're on J.
Oh.
Yep. Bye, Felicia. J. Anybody? There we go.
Just what do you want us to do? This is New York, man.
Kyle, chill.
Let go of my shoulder, brother.
Man, you don't have to be so rude.
Not every day you meet somebody like me, brother.
Oh, yeah?
Possibly.
Quit with all your lies.
Really, dude, really. You're really making me want to go to the Bronx Zoo.
Seriously? The Bronx Zoo?
Yeah, tigers. They got tigers there.
Ugly tigers. They've got ugly tigers.
Very ugly tigers.
Well, then why would you even want to go if all the animals there are just ugly?
You said you wanted to go there.
Oh, we're on X. That's what happens when they come in. Who's not afraid of the letter X? That's right. Follow your feet, Andrew. You got this. There we go.
Xerxes, did you see us performing?
Zion, Mount Zion.
We're on Y.
blew my mind with that last performance.
Zabs, I know. I just came right out.
All hail the great Zamboni.
Boy, I love that name.
Catchy, isn't it?
Dang right.
Everyone will know my best friend and first client, the great Zamboni.
Zamboni, Francis.
Lovely, yes. Our next game, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Change. This game is for Johnny, Susan, and Loudon. We're going to start with two people. At some point, third person will walk in to get us. Oh, and also how this game is played, they're going to be performing an improv scene, and at any moment, I get to yell out "change," to which they have to change the last sentence. Like, for example, if Johnny said,
Hi, everybody.
"Change."
Hi, Mom.
Change.
Hi, strangers.
Great, this works just like that. And then we would continue the scene with Hi Stranger. So, to get us started, can I get a relationship? How do they know each other?
Uncle!
They're both uncles. Both uncles. And what's something that uncles are doing today?
Bingo! Babies are born!
They're uncles, and both of them have babies that are being born. It's wonderful. And their babies being born at a place where you don't normally see babies being born. Where is that? Pizza Hut. Babies being born at a Pizza Hut, because that's what uncles do. And at some point, we'll have a walk-in. So let's get interesting positions for babies being born at a Pizza Hut. That's what that looks like indeed. Count this down with me. We will see this scene in 3, 2, 1.
You're doing great. Just stay calm. Stay calm. Hey, I'm glad you got the memo.
Plaid and pizza.
That's right.
Change. Plaid and placenta. We'll just go with that.
I cannot believe that both of our wives, we're both uncles, and both of our wives just happened to go into labor at pizza at the same time. I've got your back if you've got mine.
Change.
I've got your face if you've got my
Change.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful too, nephew.
Uncles and nephews. Welcome to Arkansas. You got it, honey. You got it, honey.
I'm sorry. What's going on in here?
Birth.
But this is a Pizza Hut.
You are correct.
Yeah.
And I'm a health inspector. You can't deliver babies in here.
Change.
You can't have people going into labor in here.
Change.
Who's gonna make my pizza?
Well, would you like to explain that to my wife?
Change.
Would you like to help this screaming woman?
Change.
Help me.
Well, I'm a health inspector, but I don't need to see all that.
You have to forgive him. He's a little nervous. It's his first kid.
Yeah.
Now see, my wife, she's in the back.
Change.
She's actually out in the car.
Change.
My wife's at home. I'm just here because I did not want to listen to that.
But you're delivering a baby.
Well, I
See,
mean,
that's our sister.
Change.
That's our mom.
Change.
That's just someone else we don't know. We were just trying to be helpful.
small town, high fertility rate.
Change.
Small town, lots of weird things.
Change.
Small town, only 10 fingers on most children.
Well, this really concerns me because this particular Pizza Hut has had an F rating for a long time.
Change.
This particular Pizza Hut, they just opened a week ago.
Change.
This Pizza Hut's ready to be shut down.
Can you do me a favor? Can you give me a list of like 5 infractions you see here?
Well, there's blood.
Okay.
There's a placenta. There's a baby's head.
Oh no!
You Hush! Yeah!
Whoa!
Change the way the baby comes out.
Come on.
There we go.
Yes.
He's beautiful, honey. You guys, let's look at our baby. I'll show you in a second, babe.
Change.
Just be patient. It's a virtue.
Change.
Here.
Scene. basically a Pizza Hut commercial. Our next game, ladies and gentlemen, is Conducted Story. It's for Paige, Sean, Brian, Andrew, Jessica, and Johnny. Go ahead and step forward. Yes, absolutely. So they're going to be popcorn storytelling here, based off of your suggestions. To get us started, can we get any kind of animal you have to see at the zoo?
Lemur!
A lemur is what I heard from multiple people. So lemur. And then the name that's probably like not a good name to give a baby? Bartholomew. Yes, Bartholomew. Bartholomew the lemur. And where's a place other than like Hawaii or Cancun?
Devon Tower.
What's that? The Devon Tower? Is that what I heard? Yes. Yes, that's what I think of when I think other than Hawaii or Cancun. The Devon Tower. Thank you for that. So we have, what's that name again? Bartholomew the lemur goes on an epic adventure to the Devon Tower. And they're going to be also telling the story in different genres. So to get us started, can I get a Netflix show that you absolutely love? You! Multiple yous. And tell me a little bit about You. What's it about? What's it about?
Stalker.
What is it?
A stalker.
It's a stalker, okay, like a stalker film. Wonderful. That's, yes. Do you know Andrew? And from Brian here, can I get some sort of like a literature genre?
Romance.
Romance, yes, of course. For Paige, can I get something, a non-episodic television show?
Survivor.
Survivor, great. Thank you. For Sean, can I get some sort of performance art? Shakespearean, yes, of course. Thank you. And for Jessica, can I get your favorite movie? I heard Incredibles. Excellent. Incredibles, yes. And then finally for Johnny, can I get any genre at all that you would love?
Horror.
I heard horror film. Yes. Your storyteller in this moment, ladies and gentlemen, has been Laura. Make some noise for Ben Laura.
Every great story starts with...
Once upon a time.
There I was, going invisible, trying to hide from that little pansy-looking critter. I knew that he was going to the Devon Tower, so I swung my way over there just in case he needed protection.
Then I slowly walked and I looked around the corner. Yes, I was trying to hide from him, but I was trying to creep up after my friend Samantha. I've been following her for at least a week now, and I knew if I got close enough, I could get her.
And as a lemur, I saw the Devon Tower, and all of the lights are off. And I know I shouldn't go there, but it felt like the safest place to hide. Surely someone there could help us. So I went. I walked towards that gleaming, dark, tall.
Dost thou, lemur, have reservations for vast? Do have reservations for vast. How many dost thou have in your lemur crowd? We will get a table ready for you with many vegetables for the lemur. For the lemur table, would you like a window seat so you can see the lovely...
Then I was able to look out and see from my window Samantha, and she was skating at the Devon ice rink, and it was wonderful at Vast because I could see everything that I wanted and keep my eyes on her.
The passion ran red hot as the lemur looked upon his wonderful, captive, seductive young lady on the ice rink out there, and he thought, I must go to her. I must.
What he didn't know was Samantha was skating in a competition. She had to skate for 24 hours. She could not stop. If she stopped, she would die. And then the lemur would get her. She couldn't stop because she was trying to outskate Brock.
But what they didn't know, I was ready. Ready for action, but not that time. I was ready for action. I was going invisible and stretchy arms here and there and everywhere because I was going to protect Samantha.
Samantha, come here. There's someone looking for you. Far from that tower, gleaming eyes, lemur-like.
Thine lemur eyes are glowing red, and with that Bartholomew lemur family of four be waiting for thy while thou does pirouettes on the ice skating rink down below.
So Samantha had been skating for about 20 hours. She was getting really tired, and the tension and the pressure was on because Brock was still skating, and the lemur was watching from the windows,
And I loved it. I was just sitting there enjoying my nice drink at Vast, just waiting for her to tire herself out so she couldn't run away from me.
The glass shimmered like a fine crystal in the sky. The lemur could not think but to fixate on how he may escape to get away from his party of three, so that he may join his lovely dancing out on the ice down below. But how could he get away? They were just ordering their appetizers.
And with their appetizers, would thou also like a glass of water?
Samantha, it's me, Brock. Listen, we're done skating. Can I take you for a drink in the Devon Tower here?
But then I came invisible, and I wrapped my stretchy arms around them and swung back to Vast. But to my despair, I saw the other lemurs.
And they were getting closer and closer, leaving the ice rink. Did it get any sweeter than this?
And they were happily
Points to Andrew for making stalking a viable occupation. Great. Our next game is going to be Professor Know-It-All. It's for everybody, split off into groups of 4 and 5. So they're going to be answering questions about subject that you have no idea about, you know nothing about, but you'd love to know more about. They're going to be answering them one word at a time to complete a sentence. So think about a TV show, think about any subject, anything like that you would love to know more information about. What is that? I heard, what is that in the back?
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. Yes, thank you for being a friend. Golden Girls, I've done so much research this morning on this. But the professors know more than me. They're going to be answering all of your Golden Girl questions. Before they do, let's just have them introduce themselves. Professor?
Professor?
No.
It.
Oh.
Yes, this is Professor the Know-It-All. But Ben, what professor do you have over there?
I have this professor over here. Could you introduce yourself? Bartholomew.
The
Lemur,
With
All.
my
knowledge.
Oh,
All the knowledge.
he just recently was at the Devon Tower, I think. So now's the time to answer your questions. What Golden Girl questions do you have? That's not a question. Anything at all.
What's up with Maud? What's her job?
What's that?
What's up with Maud? What's her job?
Mom?
B. Arthur.
B. Arthur. Dorothy.
It's a different show.
What is? Okay, what's Dorothy's occupation?
Maz.
Yes, there it is. Right there. That's the occupation. It's Maud. Lovely. Well, let's see what Ben has.
Professor Bartholomew probably has a different thing, so.
Dorothy's
Face
really
Wasn't.
suited
for
TV.
Or
movies.
but
She
was.
Suited.
for
bathtubs.
She was suited for bathtub.
That's what she did. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. What other Golden Girl questions do you have?
How many boyfriends did Blanche have?
Oh, good question. How many boyfriends did Blanche have?
The
Beautiful.
Blanche.
Had
Many.
many.
Handsome.
Sensual.
but fun.
Laughable.
Very tall.
Boyfriends.
Who?
Were
Lovely.
And
Sexy.
Well, we know what they look like. The numbers are, you know, who knows? Maybe.
that sounds like a Wikipedia.
Yeah,
answer.
maybe-
Anyone can put that in there.
Maybe Bart knows. Let's sit here.
So,
Bart?
here, how many boyfriends did were there?
5.
That's locked down a number. What other Golden Girl questions do you have?
How did Rose's husband die?
How's what?
How did Rose's husband
Oh yeah, how did Charlie die? His name is Charlie. I'm sorry. How did Charlie, Rose's husband, die?
Charlie,
On.
His
Deathbed.
Said,
I,
Love.
you
so much.
he,
First.
a
Aorta.
Aww. That's the most romantic way ever. Who knows?
I believe our professor and I actually had the doctor's notes.
Oh,
so it's
okay,
probably
yeah.
More correct.
Doctor
Notes.
Say, she,
became
Enraged.
and
Fell.
deep
On.
the
Bed.
because
He.
was
Horribly.
sad.
And.
died.
Follow the man, sad and him. Okay, that's how you do it.
It really sounds more like a Blanche story. But that's okay. Great. To our last question, ladies and gentlemen, it's the wild card question. It can be about anything. It doesn't even have to be Golden Girls. Life, love, relationships, the universe. What do you want?
How do you put something in Jello?
How do you put something in Jello? Yes. Sort of a Blanche question still. How do you put something in Jello?
Start.
with
D.
Jello.
in,
Then.
you
Slowly.
Put
something,
Everything.
in
D.
dish.
It's just like Mama used to make. That's it. Any other recipes,
I think
maybe?
we have another one here with
Push.
Through
The
Jello.
Hard.
with
A
Mystery.
Object.
How did it get in there? Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for the professors. We have 2 more games for you. Our next game is going to be a game called Waiter. Let's get 2 chairs up. This game is for Loudon and Susan, and Dan is going to be our waiter. So Loudon and Susan are actually at a made-up restaurant for a made-up reason. At random times, they are going to give characteristics to their waiter, Dan, and Dan's going to have to take on those wonderful characteristics. And it just basically means Dan's going to be exhausted after this. So to get us started, can I get the name of a made-up restaurant?
Bill's Burgers.
Bill's Burgers. Yes, absolutely. And what's the reason why 2 people might be coming to Bill's Burgers today? Tinder dates. It's working out too. This is it's a positive Tinder date. So we will see where's my waiter. Count it down with me in 3, 2, 1.
I'm so nervous. You look just like your profile picture.
Thank you. You don't. You look even better.
Aww, you're so sweet. So, how many dates have you had on Tinder?
This week?
Yes.
Is today Wednesday?
Today is Sunday.
Oh. 8.
8. Wow, you get around.
Well, I have needs. Oh, hi.
Welcome to Bill's Burgers. Here's the bill. You get the burgers after the fact. I'm Lex. Can I take your order? Veggie burger. Veggie burger. How'd you like that cooked?
Well done.
Well done, veggie burger. And for you, sir?
I will just have an order of fries and a Sprite.
Order fries and Sprite. No burger.
No burger.
You're gonna get the bill anyway.
Well, I'll take it.
Okay.
Man, I heard they had really good burgers here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I typically don't like to, comment on things I see, But I felt a little uncomfortable. Did you notice that our waiter, it was Lex, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice that Lex always had to touch us in some way.
I know, that was so creepy.
It's
I
like-
was like, is he on the date or
Yeah,
what?
I know. Yeah, it was a little. I mean, it's a little bit much. Maybe a little more than friendly.
Yeah, we'll have to really watch that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, guys. But I forgot to take your drink order. Can I get your drink order?
Well, you forgot that I wanted a Sprite, Lex.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I'm sorry. It's been a long week. I shouldn't have jumped on you
okay.
like
It's
that.
all right. How about you?
I'll just have water.
Water? You
Yeah.
sure? You sure that's all?
I'm positive.
Just water.
Just water.
Yeah, you can
just
spritz
water.
a little of that water on yourself.
That was so awkward.
Yeah.
So, and I joined Tinder because I'm sorry, I just have to say
Yeah,
this,
no,
but
what?
did you notice that in addition to touching us
Yes.
quite often, that our waiter also did that crazy dance like Elaine from Seinfeld?
He's just
Yeah.
flailing around.
Like, I don't know what that's about, but really strange.
I agree. It's
Yeah.
almost like he's performing for tips or something. I don't know.
Right? Well, they bring us the bill first. So.
Right? Water?
Thank you.
Anything else? Before I go get your burger and fries.
Just our food.
That'll be it. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, the Sprite's incredible, but that was weird.
That was so weird. I mean, but you know what? This would be a really memorable first date.
I agree. Hopefully,
Yeah.
first of many.
I know. So what do you do for a living?
Well, okay, he's gone. I'm sorry. Did you notice that our waiter just kept changing accents over and over and over again? It's like, are you from the South? Are you British? Are you from Jamaica? I don't know, but it's starting to feel like a little bit uncomfortable. Like, cool it, dude.
It's really strange. I mean, I don't know where they find their help around here, but they might want to reconsider him.
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
Here's your fries, mate. And your veg burger. Here's your veg burger. Is everything like okay, Is everything like okay? If you need anything else, just let me know. Enjoy your food, y'all, okay?
And scene. Go to Bill's Burgers. That's worth getting the bill first. Our next game, ladies and gentlemen, is our final game. It's a game called Love is Like. Typically, we usually bring up people that are celebrating a birthday. I hear Alicia is celebrating her birthday. Oh, but also Randy celebrates a birthday coming up this week. So Randy, are you in the audience? Where are you? Yes, come on. Hi, Alicia, yes, and then, yes, it's Randy, where's Randy? Randy, come on, Randy! How are you, good sir? Good, come on up, grab yourself a seat. All you have to do is be the lovely, beautiful people that you are. We're just gonna love on you by comparing our love to whatever the audience suggests. So everybody say hi, Randy and Alicia. Hi, Randy. Wonderful. To get us started, can I get an occupation you've always wanted to be when you grew up, but you didn't get a chance to be it? What is this?